Hey guys, really fast, I want to go over some stocks that I'm watching for this week, for the next couple days, some setups that I see. So the first one here, we have Meta, and Meta looks pretty juicy, I'm not going to lie. So we have this 582 area. This is a old supply level turned into demand zone. So we can see these touches on Meta, and this could have been an opportunity today at the end of the day to take this long position right here. But obviously I didn't see this until now, but this 582 area could be a strong hold for Meta. I would be looking for something like this. If we show that we are actually holding, we're holding this supply level or this demand zone, I would like to see a risk to reward, something like this. So we have a high potential for a move higher. So this is something I'm going to be watching. This is one of the best setups so far that I see in the markets. Next on our list is Microsoft. So Microsoft, the setup did look pretty good. Let me turn off the moving averages really quick, but the setup looked really good on Microsoft. We can see this kind of like 517 area. This is an area I was watching for us to hold, this 517 area. And today, you guys can see right here, it got a little sloppy. So it looks a little sloppy, but it's also probably related to the entire markets kind of dumping in the middle of the day. So for tomorrow, I'm going to be watching to see if this thing can retrace and hold this 517 area and continue higher. I feel like this can be a really good trade. The second area, if we do show a lot of weakness, I would be looking at this level to see if we can hold this level right here at the 513 area. This would be a great area to start building a position for kind of like a swing trade, the 513 area. So that's on Microsoft. The setup not as great as Meta, but it still looks pretty good. Next is Google. I've been trading Google all week. I don't need to go over the price levels. I'm pretty sure you guys know the key area for Google is this 166 area, and it looks like this thing could still be in play. So I'm going to be looking for this thing to hold this level and continue higher again tomorrow. Next on our list is Apple. Apple has been the strong stock in the markets, just making higher highs, making higher lows. And the next demand hold that we're looking for Apple is this 233 area. So we can see this 233 area has been an area where we have dumped multiple times, and we reclaimed this area today. So if we zoom in, we can see we broke above this area today, and we've seen this wick right here, which is that liquidity sweep for that move higher. I love this kind of setup when I see a breakout, when I see that attempt to go lower, but then we just grab that liquidity and then we show that we are holding this level. So Apple, we can see something really nice on Apple. If this thing wants to continue higher, we can see that breakout and continuation to higher highs and to make all-time highs again. So I'm watching Apple. If this thing decides to start moving a little lower, if those sellers actually do step up and they start taking, reign of this move, then I would be looking at this level right here, the 230 level, for us to reclaim this level and then to continue higher from there. So Apple looks really good as well. It looks pretty strong. The only hesitation that I would have with Apple is it's kind of overextended. It's a little overbought, and I don't usually like trading things when they're already at all-time highs. Alrighty, guys, next is Nvidia. So Nvidia, really nice dump today, down about 5%, but look where we are coming to. So Nvidia is coming right to this 131 level. This was that area where we struggled, then we broke out, and it has become this beautiful demand zone that helped us go to all-time highs. So we're coming back to this level. If we go to a 5-minute chart, we can see right here we came to this level, and then we had that liquidity grab right there where a lot of people like to go short there. The markets grab that liquidity, and we can see right now we are holding this level. So this could be a nice move as well for Nvidia for that move higher. If those sellers do step in, because we always need to watch that, then our next level would be this 127 level right here, this 127.50 level right here, if Nvidia can hold on to that level right there. So Nvidia looks pretty good as well. Next is AMD. AMD has been pretty weak. It's down 10% from the highs in the past week, and we can see this thing is just losing level after level after level. And right now we just lost this major 158 level. So this 158 level is a 4-hour demand zone, and we can see AMD just lost this level as well. So this is something I would stay away from for now. We could be taking scalps on something like this um, where we go up here, test that 158, make that move lower. So AMD looks weak, and we want to take advantage of that weakness. Next on our list is Tesla. So obviously we all know once that robo taxi event happened, Tesla had this massive dump right here where it dropped over 12%. So now when we zoom in and look at this setup that Tesla is giving us for now, we can see Tesla is making very clear supply and demand levels. So we can see this level right here at 222. This is our resistance level for now. We attempted to break out of this level today, and those buyers failed. We have our demand zone right here, which is that 214 level for now. And then I'm going to show you guys the moving averages really quick. It looks like Tesla is trying to hold on to this 50-day moving average for now. I think this is a 50-day. Let's double check. So this is the 100-day. I'm sorry. So Tesla is attempting to hold this 100-day moving average. For Tesla right now, since we're very oversold, I don't want to be shorting this thing really. I want to be looking at these levels, these 214 levels, to see if we can hold these zones. If Tesla fails and it starts to go even lower, then our next zone would be this 210 level. So this 210 level down here. So we have this 210 level right here to see if Tesla can hold this level. And if we see real selling, then the 202 level would come back in play. But for now, for Tesla, I'm watching to see if we can continue to hold this 214 level and see that bounce and continuation higher. I think this was kind of a what do you call it? An overreaction on that event. I don't think it was that bad. So Tesla, keep an eye on that one. And then finally, let's take a quick look at the overall markets, because we can see NQ today was down over 1%, so down 1.3%, but we can see where this thing is finding that support now. So we're coming right to this demand zone right here at about 20,280. So a lot of people are going to think, we're back into a bear area, but we're just dropping right into demand zones. It's okay. Markets sometimes need a breather when they're overextended like this, but we're dropping to a demand zone, and this thing can obviously just bounce and continue higher. So let's take a quick look at ES as well, and we can see ES is also coming towards this demand zone as well. For ES, it's around 58.44, so we're coming to this level as well, and we can absolutely see this thing just touch this level and continue higher. So that is all for this video, guys. Hit me up if you guys have any questions. Peace.